the Old Testament book of 2 Kings, chapter 20, verse number 1. Now today I'm preaching from the crucible of my own experiences. You don't get anything out of it, I can shout by myself. Every now and then the preacher preaches to himself, and he can say his own amen. Hallelujah. When you find it, say amen. Amen. 2 Kings chapter 20, verse number 1. In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death. And the prophet Isaiah the son of Amos came to him and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Then he turned his face to the wall and prayed unto the Lord, saying, I beseech thee, O Lord, remember now how I have walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight. And Hezekiah wept sore. And it came to pass, afore Isaiah was gone out into the middle court, that the word of the Lord came to him, saying, Turn again and tell Hezekiah the captain of my people, Thus saith the Lord, the God of David thy father, I have heard thy prayer, I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will heal thee. On the third day thou shalt go up unto the house of the Lord, and I will add unto thy days 15 years, and I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria. And I will defend this city for mine own sake, and for my servant David's sake. From the 5th verse, if you will repeat after me, turn again. Look at your neighbor and say, turn again. And tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people, Thus saith the Lord, the God of David thy father, I have heard thy prayer, I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will heal thee. Look at somebody and say, subject, prayer will turn it around. I don't care what you have experienced, what you are going through, what you are against, prayer will turn it around. I told you I'm not talking from what I heard, from what I read, but I'm talking from the bosom of my own experiences. Prayer will turn it around. Now, what is prayer? Dictionary says that prayer is the act or practice of praying as to God, an earnest request, entreaty, or supplication, a humble and sincere request as to God. But prayer to me is communicating with God. I often tell people that prayer is not a one-way conversation. It's not God, give me, and I'm gone. But it is asking of God and then waiting on God to talk back to you. Many times we miss our blessing and even our direction because we don't wait on God to see what He will have us to do. The most potent weapon that a believer has is prayer. Oh, it's something about prayer. Prayer is powerful. And most of all, prayer will work. I know there's some of you that's sitting under the sound of my voice. You have some bad experiences. You have prayed for some things and you seemingly did not get any results. Well, walk with me through the message today, and maybe you will find where the problem lies. The reason you did not get an answer to your prayer. Now, prayer can transcend time and space. It can break down barriers, go behind prison walls, and walk in sick rooms and make the devil behave. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Honey, when you pray effectually with clean hands unto the Lord, something will happen. I want you to know today, church, that prayer is effective only when certain conditions are met. It is not a magic wand that you wave before God and presto, you get what you want. But no, there are some things that must be in order, for God is a God of order. It's not a surprise bag. You open it and see what's inside. Some folk pray and don't even believe their own prayers. Some folk ask you, say, pray for me, and don't even believe that you're going to get what you're praying for. I want you to leave here today knowing that if you call on God earnestly and you meet, and you meet the conditions, God will answer your prayer. There are no guesswork when it comes to prayer. God hears every sincere prayer. Amen. Now let me just slow down here for the benefit of those of you who are taking notes. I want you to make note number one. God will answer every believer's prayers. He will answer every believer prayer. Now watch the small print. He will answer it in three ways: yes, no, and wait. He's going to answer you. The problem you got before you heard what the answer was. You just assumed because the preacher said God will answer every prayer you pray and got him and said it's going to come to pass. But you need to wait and see what God is saying. He may have said, no, baby, I don't want to give you that right now, because even though you want it, it's not good for you. You see the present desire. You see today. You see what you need on today. But you know, God sees on tomorrow. And He can see that thing that you're asking for today may seem good to you, but God knows it will make you unfaithful on tomorrow. I know what I'm talking about. The children of Israel said unto Samuel, we want a king like other nations. Well, it may have seemed good at the moment, but God saw how the king, when he comes in, he's going to take your sons and your daughters. He's going to take your houses and your possessions. And if you're not careful, he will lead you away from me. You have to be careful what you ask for. Now, if you're going to trust God, you got to trust him all the way. I heard Sister Williams say, he knows what's best for me, and I won't complain. So he's going to answer your prayer. And then sometimes God says, wait. Timing is everything with God. Oh, yes it is. God knows the right time. 430 years they stayed in bondage. Why, God, this particular period of time? God said, I know the right number. God got your number, y'all. He knows when to move, and he moves at the right time, because some things have to be in place in order for God to move. Sometimes women, you're praying for a husband. God said, not now. Because if I give him to you now, he won't be any good for you. But God said, I'm fixing him up. I'm cleaning him up. Putting some education in him. Making him marketable. And when I present it to you, the timing will be right. conditions. The condition for answered prayers found in St. John 15:7. Make a note of that. You don't have to turn, just make a note so you can have something to do when you get home. This is the condition for answered prayer. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what you will, and it shall be done unto you. Preacher, I belong to First National. I read my Bible, I pray, and I still don't get results. That's not what the word said. To abide in him means to do all that he asks you to do. That's the first part. And then really, that's the easy part. Because if you're really sold out, you can do what God tells you to do. But now, my word abide in you. When the word abide in you, you know what the word says. When you know what the word says, then you know how to pray. Because once you know what the word says, you're not going to pray for anything that is contrary to God's word. That's how God answers, because listen, honey, it's not even about you. I don't mean to shake your ego, but it's not even about you. God does it for what's in this book. He said, I do it for my name's sake. That's why when I want some good stuff, I start looking at here. Because if God said he'll do it in here, I don't have nothing to worry about. Woo! Yes, sir. I said I'll do it for my name's sake. Now let me tell you what prayer can do. Prayer can change the mind of God, but it cannot change the will of God. See, now God may say to you, brother, that you're going to die on tomorrow. That's what God is saying. That's the mind of God. And somebody can go and pray around the altar and say, God, don't let him die, don't let him die. And brother, you will get up. But if it's the will of God, you can pray all you want. Amen. Oh yeah, we're gonna get in there when we get over to Hezekiah. Amen. That's why you got to know what the will of God is. Jesus himself was subject to the will of God. He said, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me to do thy will, oh God. He was in the Garden of Gethsemane, agonizing and praying that the will of God. He didn't want to experience that bitter cup, but then he said, he knew it. The same God that answers every prayer, he said, not my will, but thy will be done. Let me just pause here for a moment about this type of prayer. When you're praying, it does something for you. Just for a moment, forget about what you're asking for and focus on the mere fact that you're praying. It's doing something for you. Even before God answers your prayer, the mere fact that you are in prayer. I wouldn't care if I had somebody see that this way I see it. Why do you think that when you pray for something and it does not come to pass, you don't fall apart at the seam? You didn't even know what God was doing behind the scene. Why you were focused on God bless my children, God bless my home. You know what he was doing? And let me just stop here. Before he did anything for the children, you thought God wasn't even listening. But while you was praying, he was working on you. Changing you. And you know what? He's the same old way. She's the same old way. But you're looking at it different now. You say, thank God for answering my prayer. All right. Point number 2 for those of you that's taking notes in your bulletin. And this is good. Y'all better get this. Don't wait to learn how to pray. Let me break it down and reduce it to its lowest terms so even the layman can understand. Imagine me flying a 747, 30,000 feet in the air, and we are experiencing turbulence. And I mean, it's rocking that plane and we start losing altitude. Lord have mercy. We are losing altitude 1,000 feet per second. Now, how would it look for me to take out a manual and start reading everything you wanted to know about aerodynamics but was afraid to ask? It's no time to learn how to fly a plane now. You need to know. A whole lot of folks don't know how to pray. You get in trouble. You don't know if it worked or not. Every now and then, so I like to test my stuff. Try some little things. Just testing God. No problem. Just testing. Amen. Want to make sure this thing works. Now, we're moving on. Before you can have a successful prayer life, you have to know the types of prayer. Some folks just need to go pray. Just praying, just praying, just praying. You don't really want to know what you're doing. You need to be taught how to pray if you're going to get results. The first type of prayer you need to pray is the penitent prayer. Don't go before God with sin in your life. Tell him, God bless me and mine. First thing you got to do is repent. Lord, forgive me. If there's anything in my life, how dare you come before the God of glory with sin in your life, expecting God to do something for you. David said, if I regard iniquity in my heart, God will not hear me. You got to have a clean life. So now, you got to pray the penitent prayer. Write it down. It's found in Job 1 and 5. See, I'm getting the preliminaries out of the way so I can hoop for a while. After the penitent prayer, then there is the prayer of thanksgiving. Before you get to the asking part, you got to tell God thank you. Now be careful with the prayer of thanksgiving. That's a tricky prayer because you start thanking him for this and thanking him for that. Honey, before long you're shouting. You forgot to ask him for what you went on your knees for in the first place. When you start thinking about all of the good things that God has done, you forget about that little problem that you was crying about now. That's found in Psalm 50, 14 through 15 and Matthew 6, 6 through 8. You got to pray the prayer of thanksgiving. Then comes the good part, the prayer of petition. You can ask God for what you will, and God will do it for you. But you know, I found out something, Sister Maxine, that selfishness of us. Lord, do this for me. You know, I found the secret. Stop praying for somebody else. Well, once again, it's not just tithes and offering. The law of sowing and reaping even apply to prayer. While you're praying for somebody else is praying for you. Thank you, Jesus. Then there is the prayer of adoration. See, the prayer of adoration, nothing moves God more than having his beings of praise giving him praise. Even you women, you know what adoration will do. Brothers, let me help the brothers out. If you want your wife to do something special for you, just compliment her. Just compliment her. Listen, you want a good meal? You sit down at that table and say, baby, this is the best bowl of beans I ever had. I guarantee you, when you get through on the next night, you're not going to get 2 bowls of beans. 1 and 2, and prayer of adoration, Psalm 86, 8 through 10. It's something about developing a strong, consistent prayer life. And the reason for this is to keep your relationship with God strong. Because you never know when trouble will come your way. Not if trouble will come your way, but when trouble will come your way. And take the good days and days of opportunity to get all of your business straight, to make sure you're doing the best that you know how to do. Well, I found out there is no relaxing time in this walk with the Lord, because every day is an uphill journey. Every day you ought to be sowing some seeds. Every day you ought to be setting up some timber. Every day you ought to be making deposits into your account, because the time will come when you won't be able to pray. The time will come when you won't feel like praying. But I want you to know that God will look down on you, and God will remember your good deeds. Now, Hezekiah was a good king, and when the Bible says good, that settles it. I'm not studying what you say about me, but God has a way of having the final say. We ought to get out of the people-pleasing business. We're so concerned with what people say about us. We worry about this one and that one. I told Reverend Tisdale on last night, and I told you times past, my only concern is to get to heaven. I'm not looking for a big church. I'm not looking for a big name. I just want to be saved. Time out for fooling around. Time out for playing with God. Whatever you do, you ought to put your time in now, because payday is coming after a while. Well, the Bible says that men ought always to pray, because the Bible knew that there would come a day when you would need to rely on the strength and the power of God. I tell people who worry all the time, reach out and touch it with your hand. If you can touch it with your hand, you can fix it, because God has given you the ability. There is a way to fix any problem that you can touch with your hand. Using the numerical system 0 to 9, you can solve the problem of the world, as long as you can put your hand on it. But if you can't put your hand on it, it's out of your control. Why worry about it? Give it over to the Lord. If the car breaks down, there is a manual, there is a gas station, there's a mechanic somewhere who knows how to fix the car. But if the stars fall from heaven, ain't no sense of me crying and worrying about the stars, because it's out of my hand. Woo, Lord, help me now. Sometimes we worry over things that's out of our control. What we need to do is stop worrying and start having faith in God. If God can do it, see, I let you all say that, because there is nothing that my God can do, because God is a specialist. He specializes in things thought impossible, and he can do what no other power can do. Well, Hezekiah was a good king. Hezekiah ascended to the throne, and he looked over the kingdom, and he saw something that was disturbing to his heart. He saw that the people of God had strayed away from the Lord. He knew that the success of his kingdom is the people turning their hearts back to God. I want you to know the first inventory that you take is your walk 6 and verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Honey, when you start seeking God, God will meet your needs. God said to tell y'all, you don't even need to ask me, because I know what things you have need of even before you ask me. Well, Hezekiah had no idea that the greatest enemy that he would ever face was out of his control. He was a mighty king, able to work battles. And look at this spiritual man. He was able to see spiritual. Remember, I preached, Lord, open my eyes so you can see the whole picture. While they was worried about the surrounding armies coming up against them, Hezekiah saw a greater problem that was right at their back doors. You have walked away from the Lord your God. Now you're worshiping idol gods. The first thing he noticed, that every year he was looking for something special, and it did not occur. He said, what happened to the feast of the Passover? This was a special day. It was a memorial. We remembered what God had done. He told Moses and the children of Israel to tell your children, when they ask you what meaneth the bitter herb and the unleavened bread, he said to tell them that this night I passed over you. You need to be reminded that God is a Savior. You need to be reminded that he can keep you. Don't forget what God has done. I may forget how to spell my name. I may forget how to get to your house. But Jesus, I can't forget what you've done for me. I can't forget how you set me free. The first thing is restoration. We're going to restore. Help me, Holy Ghost. We're going to restore the feast of the Passover. We're going to remember what God has done. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to unite and come together. Brother Deacon, ain't no sense of you going home to pray and you can't work with me. There's no reason for me to preach to you and expect God to send the anointing if I can't work with my preachers. But we've got to come together and God will meet our needs. Look at here. Now we have to fight a common enemy. They go out and they fight the enemy. God give them the victory. But on the way back, he looked up and he see the groves. He see the high places that was erected for pagan gods. When God start blessing you, you gotta go back home and turn down the high places. You got to go back home and clean up your house. You gotta get rid of some things if you want God to keep on blessing you. He may touch you on Sunday morning. when you turn your face to the wall. He didn't just turn his face to the walls, teacher, but he was looking toward the holy place. And the Bible says when he turned his face to the wall, he began to cry. He began to shed tears. Why was he crying? Because he knew that prayer will turn it around. What are you talking about? God told the prophet, he told Solomon rather, when he prayed the dedicatorial prayer, if I set up heaven that there be no rain, if I command locusts to devour the land, if I send pestilence among my people, I don't care what you're going through, I don't care what you face, if my people, whether you're Baptist, Pentecostal, Seventh-day Adventist, if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, turn from lying and backbiting, turn, I will hear your cry. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. While he was going this way, God turned him around. I told you prayer will turn it around. In the courtyard, honey, you can pray. Don't have to work 7 days. God will change it before you get out of this door. He turned it around. Said, I'm going to heal you. And then I'm going to add 15. Oh, Lord. 15. I said 15 more years to your life. Well, listen here. I got to close here now because I know you're ready to go. But listen here. This is what I like about it. Hezekiah said, don't fool me, man. Don't play with me, man. If God has really heard my prayer, now the sundial, it goes this way. I want you to turn it back 10 degrees. God Almighty, no. The sundial went back 10 degrees. He knew that God had heard his prayer. I know from the crucible, I know from my own experiences that prayer will turn it around. Back in 1980, excuse me if I shed tears here now. Back in 1980, my mother, who was my prayer partner, my inspiration, she lost her mind. She had a nervous breakdown. They called me on the telephone, said, come and see about mama. Said the white folks got her now, and they placed her in jail. I said, oh no, not my mama, the one that prayed for me, the one that brought me to church. When I got down home and I saw my mama, who was so strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, she was handcuffed and bare feet, tears ran down my face. I said, how in the name of God could this happen to you? She was talking out of her head. They put her in a mental institution and nobody could tell me anything. I went to see mama and she didn't even recognize me. And I made up in my mind, God, if you allow this to happen to my mama, I'm not going to preach anymore. I'm not going to go back to church no more. But I'm so glad. In December 1979, Bishop L.N. Forbes preached a sermon titled Mastering Discouragement. Because for so long I was preaching on mama's prayers. I was shouting on mama's prayer. And when mama needed me the most, I couldn't even pray for her. But I'm so glad that God knows that there may come a time in our lives when we can't pray for ourselves. But every prayer we pray, every prayer we pray is stored up in glory. And here was mama stoned out of her mind. But those prayers she used to pray, Lord, save somebody, Lord, regulate their mind. God went into the archive of glory and went into the prayer room, and he saw mama's prayers. He looked on her. I heard the choir sing. He looked on me. When you look at me, pointing your finger at me, the God of glory, he looked on me. Listen here. Finally and eventually, they took mama to court and they let her go free. Oh my God. She came home a shell. She was sitting on the couch, patting her feet, trembling